What's up guys, Jay Kamira here with a new video talking about the 6 types of players in Vast Survival. This list consists of traits you would see in players in the game, and of course the list is in no particular order, so without further ado, let's get into it. Within the world of Vast, I have come across quite a few personalities and decided to share with you guys the most noticeable ones, which are the aggressive player, the passive player, the hacker, the noob, the silent player, and the creative player. Starting with the aggressive player, also the most common type of player in Vast, they have a tendency to shoot on sight with no questions asked. And I'm 100% sure we've all ran into that guy. They usually play alone or in pairs. They're always geared up and ready for some PvP. They will most likely kill you even if you're naked and don't have anything that could benefit them from killing you. They do it mostly for the enjoyment and entertainment, which I can kind of understand because as of now there isn't much else to do in Vast until the next update. Next is the passive player. They're more on the mellow side. Passive players are down for anything if you ask them, and are friendly depending on the players around them. They usually join a clan or play with a team. They have a good amount of gear and for the most part only kill others out of self-defense. You can depend on them for gathering and sharing gear or teaching you new things in the game. Some of the coolest people you'll ever meet in Vast. Moving on are the hackers. Literally the bottom of the food chain in Vast. This player lacks any skill at the game and accommodates for that by cheating and using hacks in the game. Whether it be a speed hack, hacking items into the game like the scope sniper rifle or the god mode hack, they are 100% terrible at the game and are toxic to the community. I propose that they either learn how to play the game or stop playing altogether, as hacking takes away the sole purpose of the game, which is to survive. They ruin the experience for other players, which makes them the worst type of player on this list. What I'm really waiting for is the anti-cheat system to be finally up and running, so that this type of player may disappear from the very existence of Vast. Hackers are not welcome here. At number 4 on this list are the noobs. They tend to be new players to the game. They also tend to be that one naked running around asking everyone for gear and most likely end up getting shot. Or the ones out in the open scavenging for resources and get shot after all their hard work. They usually find their strength in numbers and are always looking to team up, which isn't a bad thing, as it's always good to team up for your own survival. The noob is also a wild card. After being killed so many times and adjusted to the game, they may just transform into the aggressive player themselves. Or even worse, they might seek the help of a hacker, which I don't encourage of course. It just all depends on the player's personality and morals, but this player in a way keeps the world of Vast spinning. Bringing new players into the game always makes for new interactions. At number 5 we have the silent player. You know that one guy in the server you try to talk to and he stares at you with that awkward silence? Yeah, those guys really weird me out. I don't know if it's their phone's microphone that doesn't work or if they just choose not to speak, but there are quite a few of them in the world of Vast. Spanning from being completely naked and not having anything to being fully decked out. With weapons and gear, they are the most unpredictable players in Vast, simply because there is no communication, which is why most players either avoid them or take them out before they try anything. Lastly is the creative player. Some of the best players in the game, I might add. They make playing Vast fun by starting game modes within their servers. A couple examples are when you see servers named Red Team vs Blue Team, role-playing server, or clan wars, or some other type of creative activity within the game. These players are very friendly and are most likely leaders of their clan or teams. They know how to organize other players and have a strong moral compass, so cheating and mindless killing outside of a game mode is not tolerated. This person also used to build a lot in the last version of the game and can't wait until building is reintroduced into the game, and they usually find new things to do in Vast. I personally identify as a passive player with a little bit of a mix of the creative player because I really loved building in the last update, despite the glitchiness it came with. And that concludes this video, so let me know in the comments below if you guys seen any other types of players and what type of player are you. Peace.